thanks for joining Confessions of a Hoarder. If you're new to my channel, hi, thanks so much for stopping by and checking me out. In case you're wondering why I conceal my identity, it's because, I'm admitting to the world that I'm a hoarder and saying how I feel, but I'm not really ready to confess to the world that I'm a hoarder. So that's why I will wear sunglasses, put the phone in front of my face, and have the flash on to try and conceal me enough that you can kind of see who I am. Hi. But enough where hopefully you can't really identify who I am. So I'm doing this confessional because this was sent to me by my brother-in-law probably, this might have been a year ago. That's probably a year ago, this time. He had sent me an article, and I had also seen it on Becoming Minimalist. And I don't know how true it is. I didn't see a concrete study, but it seems to be everywhere that the average American household has 300,000 items in their house. And that's kind of every little thing. So I'm assuming that means counting every little piece of paper, every paper clip, down to every little gosh darn thing. And that is a really high number, I thought, for the average American. That does seem like a lot, right? And that's why I said before, I've seen people writing about it, and it was in I forget what newspaper I think published it, but I don't know if somebody actually did an actual concrete study about it. I think, if I remember right, there was something from UCLA who did this study, and they counted everyone's house. It's a good YouTube video. Actually, I'll put the link in the description below because that was very interesting. But I didn't see it actually confirm at 300,000. But anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked. The reason that made me think of this, it was well, if the average American household has that much, what does a hoarder have like me? Do I have 600,000 things in my house? And that made me think, what happens if I sold everything I owned for $1? Seriously, what if I seriously sold everything I owned for $1? Would I then have $600,000? Really, that is such a crazy thought to me. And I almost kind of had a revelation of what if I did sell it all? What if I sold everything I pretty much owned? And that's kind of radical for me. I'm actually getting a little overwhelmed thinking of it. It's a really awesome idea for me to be what if I just sold it all? But I feel I'm going to sell a lot of stuff as much as I can. And it's December, so I need to kind of move on this now. I mean, because a lot of stuff that's hoarded away is brand new. And actually right now, I'm going to show you some of my rooms. Some of them haven't been posted on my videos yet. Some have. But I'm actually right now going to show you some of those hoarded rooms and the amounts of stuff that is in there. Okay, so now that you have seen some of my rooms, you understand this. The concealing of me not quite yet revealing who I am. And I will once I get some of these rooms really under control, half of it. But yeah, this is bringing me back to what happens if I sold all of it for $1. Some of it's brand new. And you're probably wondering, how have I accumulated all this stuff? Well, believe it or not, we financially struggled immensely. Probably up to about 2 years ago, we financially struggled. And I used to go on FreeCycle and sharing tables and, I hate to even admit trash pick, but there was something really nice piece that somebody trash picked. I would grab it if it was a really good piece and I could fix it. Or a yard sale where you could get things for a nickel. Seriously, there was things that I bought for a nickel, and I'm wow, this is crazy. But that's how the hoarding really got bad in this house. We were financially strapped, and I just collected everything. Now, going back to that gives you a little bit of a past of how it really got bad, my hoarding. But up to now the past 2 years, I've been working and some of this stuff has been bought and it's not good for financial. It's not good. I should have been saving that money, or, I mean, I have been saving some of it and I have been investing some of it, but not as much as I could, because now I was like, oh, now I can buy a brand new. But it just, now that I want to change, I don't want to do this anymore, right? That's why I'm doing a fun and frugal Christmas. And I'm going back to, like, why don't I sell it? I mean, I can't have a yard sale now because it's freezing, but what if I sold everything? And I mean, the thing is that it is December, right? It's December 7th. So people are buying, but I need to hurry up and post stuff on those Facebook pages or Macari or Poshmark, like, because I do have actual brand new nice stuff in there. Like, I really do. That's in beautiful condition. And I need to do that like now. I need to start selling my stuff now, and then that would be good to go in the debt. But seriously, I'm going to go back to that. If the average hoarder, I shouldn't even say hoarder, average person has 300,000 items in their thing, what happens if you sold half of it for $1? Again, would you have $150,000? Like, and this really makes me think, like, my gosh, how much money have I wasted, at least for these past 2 years? Because before that, I really wasn't blowing through money. You know, the past 2 years, yes, I have. And you've seen my Christmas tree from the past couple years in my other video too, which I can post that in the link below. But yeah, I'm really thinking that, I mean, I'm running out of time because of all the crazy Christmas stuff that's coming up. But I'm really going to go through some stuff and start selling as much as I can. Toys, things you have, I mean, my purses, clothes that I've never even worn yet that are hanging in my closet. I'm going to do my best now until Christmas to start selling as much as I can. Because you know, once January comes, a lot of people do no spend Januaries. I'm going to do that and really cut back. January is definitely the cut down month. So I am definitely think that I'm going to do that and just sell as much stuff as I can and put it to the debt. I don't have a lot of debt, which is great. I don't, but at least I can pay that off. And you know what I really want to do? I really want to go on vacation. I'd rather go on vacation and stop this addiction to stuff and shopping and collecting and gathering. And I don't want to do that anymore. I'm done. I'm really done. I'm still getting over the anxiety part because letting go does make me feel anxious. And I think most hoarders struggle with that. They struggle with letting go because of the anxiety, the emotional attachment, attaching happiness or a memory to the item. We don't want to waste the potential of what we could do with it. I, as a crafter, do that. I don't want to throw something out that I know I can make it into something beautiful. That's the creative side in me. And they just don't want to feel wasteful, or it makes them feel secure. There's a lot of things that I can do that in other confessions of a hoarder. That's why I'm doing this, so other people who don't hoard kind of understand the mindset, because it's not really talked about too much. You know, you don't hear the hoarder actually saying why. You just see them say, don't take my stuff, like on Hoarders. So, okay. So I'm going to wrap up this video for now. But yeah, that is what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to start selling stuff. Hopefully I can sell a nice amount to, you know, put towards my debt and even start like a vacation fund. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.